Hey, your girl been doing a Facebook Lives because I'm sure you've already heard my explanation, but I'm gonna go ahead and share this video that I did last night with a young lady, Catina. Shares her journey and her story of grief, and oh my God, it's gonna blow you away. So here we go.
Emojis. Tell her to see if she could.
Okay, let's see.
So look at the box. I screenshotted it, but I can't figure out how to send it.
Okay, so
yeah, how to send it to
I see Gina here and it says pin block. I'm not trying to do that. Bring camera. Okay, I'll push that. Now I invited you, Gina, so you gotta accept it.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
we're gonna try this again, family.
Here we go, family.
Now let me invite.
Wait a minute.
So hopefully you see it this time, Gina.
Oh,
so there's a wand down here, the camera. I don't know what this little star thing is.
Excuse me, family. I'm trying to get this right, okay, because I got to hold it.
Okay, I just did it. Invite. I sent the request to, I don't know what's going on here. Hey, sister.
Yeah.
Now we gotta try to get Gina on here. Look, we was all at that event together too.
Right. Oh wow. I gotta see her face. I don't know.
I'm trying to. I sent her the invite.
Well, see, at the bottom of my phone it says where you write, where you can see.
Oh, okay. I see something.
At the bottom where you see, you can write the message while we talking to each other.
Okay.
Next to it, it's a circle and it's a white circle with people, and one of them is the big person, one of them is in a box.
Okay.
And then next to that is the thumbs up, it's the heart, it's the smiley face, it's the wild face, it's the sad face, and it's the
We getting to it, y'all.
All in a row, right next to the box where you type in your message.
No answer from her. She keeps sending me the thing, so it's working.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's working. So now Catina got here. Come on, Gina. Do it again. And I know you can have more than one person on, so I know that's not the issue. Hey, Dino.
Dino live. That's my brother.
Hey, Robert. Trying to get my girl in here. But I have another mother on here who shares the same grief. Okay, let's see. Gina.
I'm here, but I'm only getting emojis. Okay, so next to the emojis, tell her to see if she could so look at the box. I screenshotted it, but I can't figure out how to
send it.
Yeah, how to send it to
I see Gina here and it says pin block. I'm not trying to do that. Bring camera. Okay, I'll push that. Now I invited you, Gina, so you gotta accept it. No answer. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
No.
What is going on? I keep sending you the invite, and can y'all see it up there? No answer from Gina, a video guest.
She said, hey, I'm here, but I only get emojis. You can't see that on your phone?
No, I don't see it.
She said, I'm here, but I only...
Yeah, I see that.
She said, I'm here, but I only... Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you an invite, and it's like going up here, and it's saying that you need to answer it. Gina.
Say accept. Tell her to accept.
It's saying no answer from live video guest. Gina. And she sent me a request to come on, too. I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
But we're not going to let this stop us. We're not going to let it stop us.
You can send more than one?
Because I have, yeah, you can have more than one. So, let's do this. Let's keep flowing. We're not going to let the devil stop us. We can't figure out some technical stuff. But
What?
Gina, man, you could do a practice run tomorrow, but Catina is she's a well-versed mother that knows this pain that we both share. So this is my girl Catina. What's funny is we met at the same time at this event. So I'm gonna give you the floor because you know me, I know you, and we doing this thing. So man, you gonna practice you get you on. So go ahead and take the floor, sister.
Okay, well, basically, my story is in 2011. I basically, my son pretty much got into it with someone over them asking him for $5 of his money. He had just had a son. My grandson was only 5 months old, and pretty much him and the guy got into it because he told him no, and in turn him telling him no, he threatened my son.
Okay.
He told him, you know what? Nigga, you think you sick because you got money, you think you all that, you driving your mama car, nigga, watch what I do, watch when I see your mom, I'm going to take her car, I'm going to take her money, I'm going to take whatever I got. And my son, he like, wait a minute, time out. You out of pocket. Are you really, talking to me like this about my mom over me not giving you my money? So pretty much at the end of the day, they got into it, and one thing led to another. The dude kept taunting my son, asking him, telling him, you know what, nigga, come up here, let me see, let's holler at me, do this and this and that. And my son, like, please just leave me alone, nigga. Like, So he came up there to
get out of here,
the
DJ.
block where we was from. He came up there and he said, he was looking for him. He said, come up here. No, the dude asked him, come up here. I got something for you. He told me he had something for him.
Wow.
So my son said, wow, really? You got something for me? Okay. So he made arrangements to get something for him, too. So when he went up there, he couldn't find him. He wound up looking for him again. He found him. He said, so come up. He said, you're telling me to come up here. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Now he's ready to fight because not only was he taunting him for about 2 weeks, he kept threatening him, and he threatened me, and that's what me. And he like, man, this is crazy. Like, you okay? Think you're gonna be talking about what you gonna do to somebody's mama over me not giving you my money? And he had a purpose for really not giving him the money.
Yeah.
First, he didn't know, not that. And then second, it's like he just had a baby and he was preparing to take Father's Day pictures.
Okay.
With his son. So he had no money to spare. You know what I mean? He needed to make sure that he bought what he needed to take his pictures with his son. And basically at the end of the day, he came up there, dude, and him I'm not going to say that what my son did was right, because two wrongs don't make a right, but he pushed my son to a limit that he could not handle at the time. He had a lot of things on his plate, and you asking me for something. First of all, you your own man. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm trying to take care of me. You take care of you. You know what I mean? And that's how that went. And dude sit up there and basically, my son caught up with him. He's sitting in the car with some dude. He told dude, get out the car.
Yeah, you talking about my mama.
Holla at me.
Yeah.
Talking about my mama. You threatening me. You keep telling me you got something for me. You keep calling my phone. You won't leave me alone. Told him, get out the car. He got out the car. No, he didn't get out the car. So my son hit him with the gun in his head.
Wow.
From there, somebody came and grabbed my son from behind. They seen the altercation and they grabbed him from behind. And when they grabbed him from behind, he didn't know who it was.
Okay.
And by them doing that, he only thought in his mind as if whoever this is in back of me takes this gun from me, I'm in trouble. So let me pop off. He popped off and the gun kind of sprayed the car that the dude was in.
Wow.
When it did that, that was the threat. Okay. The dude probably didn't think he had no gun, no bullets in it, whatever. But at the end of the day, the bullets wasn't directed at anybody. Yeah. It was just, period, let me go. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't need you to be holding me. Don't hold me. This ain't between you. It had nothing to do with the dude that actually, you know what I mean? That actually intervened in the conversation that the dude had with my son. So from there, everything just kind of went Pluto, but it didn't end there. Okay. Where it ended was they kept going back and forth on the phone. Dude kept saying, nigga, okay, you know, you wanted to play like this, you think it's cool, so now dude mad. Now my son is really a real threat. Mm-hmm. But you was threatening him in the beginning. Mm-hmm. This is where it went ugly. All you had to do was walk out the store and say, okay, it's cool. You ain't got it, okay. None of this would have happened. But my son played a part in it. The reaction is reaction. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they kept going back and forth. Dude, I guess everybody was in his ear telling him, you know, this is, you know, don't do this, because if something happens, they gonna know who did it. Mm-hmm. They gonna know something going down, let it die down. So dude kept telling my son, oh, we ain't gonna do this for the media. It's cool. Wow. I'm telling my son, don't trust that. It's not cool. You don't pull a gun on somebody unless you're ready to use it. Mm-hmm. Literally. Mm-hmm. No way, no how. That is not an option. Don't do it. You know what I mean? You could have fought him. Mama, he said he had something for me. So what? Mm-hmm. Now I'm scared for my son's life because I knew it. I said, oh my God. They're finna kill my son. So he sit up there, and after that, my son trusted that. We went on ahead, and I wish I could show you the pictures that's on the walls right now. I'm in my living room. So,
you can show.
This picture right here. Wait, no, let me get a bigger one. This picture right here. Let me see. Right there. You see those pictures? That picture right there?
That's him and the baby.
That's him and the baby. God. We went and took those pictures on Father's Day. His birthday is June 16th, and it wound up falling on that day, on his birthday. So it was kind of a good thing. All of us, me and my other kids, we all went to Sears, and we took the pictures. We took those pictures. The pictures is actually on his obituary because my son was never saw the hard copies. Okay. They were still in Sears when they killed them. I had to go pick the pictures up. Wow. And put them on his obituary. He had never seen them. He picked them out. He paid for them. We picked them out. We paid for them. And that was the last he saw of them. So what happened basically at the end of the day is that my son was participating in a candlelight vigil for someone who had got killed the year before, the same day. 1 year prior. And it was some folks that he knew and the dude knew together. They all from the same hood. Yeah. This is what's so cool. He worked with him at Abercrombie and Fitch in the Westfield Mall. You know, he wasn't his friend, though.
Yeah, they knew each other, though.
You know, so it was, at the end of the day, it was nobody that owed any merit to be able to think that my son owed him anything. Yeah. Because he did. Yeah. So while participating in the candlelight vigil, unbeknownst to my son, he was out there with them, and there were some people from another city that was with all of them, which I don't believe my son even knew. But their motive was to come and kill my son. Once his presence was known, someone told them that my son was there. And they migrated from one part of the set to another part of the set. And once they did that, my son believed that it wasn't for the media and everything was cool.
Yeah.
When you don't do nothing to nobody and think everything gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
If the dude would have shot him, if the dude would have decided that he was just gonna say okay and walk away, it would have not landed here. But you can't test somebody's patience with what you say to them and think that someone ain't gonna react. Because that's just not how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
So my son was gambling with the rest of the guys. They were drinking, and he was gambling. They were drinking. My son just got off work. They were drinking, and he was trying to shoot. And when he went down to shoot the dice, the dude put the gun to the back of his head and shot him in the back of his head, and it came out his eye.
Oh, my goodness.
He was out there with about 20 people, and all of them ran.
So he did it for the media, which he said he wasn't doing.
For the media.
Okay.
Wasn't.
Yeah. Wow.
I, in turn, now this is where it gets fucked up. Excuse my language. I'm in the house. It's in the back of where I live. So I'm in the house, and I'm just sitting there playing the Wii game at the time that was out. Me, my daughter, my stepdad, and a friend of ours was playing the Wii. My daughter seen the ambulance at the side part of our house, and she said, "Mama, the ambulance outside." And I was like, "What?" So I waited for my turn to come and leave, and then I went to the door, and I went to the window, and then I went to the door, and I seen the ambulance out there. Well, I went to the door because at the door they had blinds where I lived. That they had blinds, so you can open the blinds and you can actually look out the back door.
Yeah.
So I looked out the back door and I couldn't see nothing, but I saw a flashlight. So I said, "Wait a minute, what's going on?" Open the back door. The building manager, the manager of the complex that lived in the building that I lived in, was walking towards the gate because the gate is closed from the outside, so you can't get in, but you can get in. If you're from it, you can get out from the inside out, but not from the inside in. That exit they used to exit.
Wow.
Once they started running. But the police and the ambulance couldn't get in to help my son, which at the end of the day, it was going to be no help for him. So, but no one knew that. They came, the police came with the flashlight, and we followed them. Me and my baby daughter, we followed them. And when we followed them, we stood because we didn't want to go too far where he would get mad at us and say, so when he flashed the light on my son, at the time I didn't know who it was.
Yeah.
So when he flashed the light on him, I just seen a pool of blood bigger than a round table. That has 4 chairs to it.
Yeah, it's hurt my hand.
If you can imagine what an old school round table looked like. And I said, "Whose son is that?" "Somebody's son just got killed. That boy is dead." I'm literally asking people because now everybody won't come outside. So I'm literally asking people, "Who's that? Whose son is that? Whose son is that?" So they don't say nothing. Nobody say nothing. And I asked the manager, I said, who child? Y'all know who this is? And they was like, "No, we don't know. We think he ain't from around here. He don't live here." I said, "Oh, okay." So I'm just like, "Oh my God, he's dead. He's dead." Like whoever that was, I'm like, "He's dead." I felt some type of way, but I was like, "Well, they said he's not from here." This where it's messed up. I went back in the house and started playing the game again.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord Jesus. Hi, I went back in and started playing the game. Somebody called my daughter on the phone and said, somebody said, "That's your brother." I said, so you hear her yelling, "Somebody said that's Sean. Somebody said that's Sean." I said, "Who?" And then she said the name, and then I said, "What?" Hang up the phone. I said, "You don't know that. You don't know that. Just hang the phone up." So she hung up the phone. I went back outside. And then I called the girl that he was with earlier that day. I said, Because I called his phone myself. He had bought a new phone. He said, I'm done with this. He didn't want nobody to have his name. He didn't even give it to me. The phone he had on him, he had just got that day. Because he didn't want to deal with the drama, the bullshit. He just wanted to just continue on with his life and try to deal with being able to, maintain helping his baby mama raise his son, you know what I mean, and do what he needs to do for his baby. So he changed his phone number. So I didn't have it. So I said, you got the number? She said, yeah. I said, call him right now. She called him. I'm standing out there. The phone rings. Oh, nobody. I said, hang up. It's up. I said, call it again. So we tested it like 3 times just so I started throwing up, and I lost my mind. I started throwing up. I said, oh, my God. My stomach started turning. Now...
Yeah, I'm sorry. This hurt holding this thing.
Whoever called my daughter's phone, now it's true. Now this is true. So I'm throwing up. My stomach turning. I got butterflies. I'm throwing up everything. I was like, I'm crying. I'm like, this is not, no. Oh my God. So I asked the lady, the one that opened up the gate for my, to let them in. Do y'all, is it my son? His name is, this my son? They said he's not from here. I said, no, this is not right. This is not right. Oh my God. I was sick for the whole time. I couldn't just manage. And I told her, I said, call it again. Then I told her, I said, because he had hopped the BART train from San Jose to San Francisco and he went to jail. So I said, check online and see. She said, it's a system said that he's still in jail. So they had not updated the system that said that he was released. If I tell you that once that happened, it was confirmed with me, 3 strikes you out. 1, the phone call. 2, the phone. And 3, the system saying no, but somebody else saying yeah. And he's not answering. I'm sick. I'm just like, wow. So for the next 2 hours, I sat outside crying, nonstop, crying. I watched them come pick him up. I watched him wheel him down a walkway under a white sheet on a gurney. And that was my reality. Because after that, Lord, I thank you, Jesus.
Yes, God.
God, I thank you. Hallelujah. Lynn Westry came to me and she wanted to talk to me. And I told her, I said, no, I don't want to talk. No, you're not. First, the police came to me. I lied. First, the police came to me. Now, when they coming towards me, I'm like, no, I'm backing up. I'm telling them, no, don't, no. I'm yelling at them. Don't come to me. Don't, no, I don't want to hear it. Don't come to me. They asked me, was I Mrs. Wilson? I said, that's my son's last name. And I just broke down crying. I fell on my knees. And I said, please don't tell me that's my son. What's his first name? I said, his name is Sean. And they just looked at me and they didn't say nothing. And then they said, for a minute, for like a second. Then they said, can you tell me if he has any distinctive marks on his body that can let us know that we know that you know it's your son? I said, he got Catina on his chest. He got my name tatted on his chest. And he said, I'm sorry, ma'am, that is your son. I lost it. For the next 3 days, I don't even remember anything. I don't remember what I said to people. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember anything. Somebody told me I spoke to them. They spoke to me, and I literally, I literally looked at him and just was like staring at him for like maybe 2 minutes, and I turned around and kept walking and never said hi. And I said, no, I didn't. I guess you did. You did that. I said, but if I did, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I had to apologize. But for the next 10 days, I couldn't even see my son.
Well, I know that feeling.
I couldn't see him because then I kept calling Dugans like, can I come see you? Well, first I called the morgue. I kept calling them, and they're like, well, we don't think it's proper for you to see him like this. We can't allow you to see him like this. We need to send him to the mortuary. I said, why? Why can't I see my son? And at the time, I didn't know the damage. So they was like, well, just let us, we called the funeral home. So from there, I had to make arrangements for the funeral home to get my son's body and call the insurance company to claim him. And the messed up part about this is June 16th, he turned 20. He didn't live 30 days after he turned 20 years old.
You know, I know that. My baby turned 25 that Saturday, and the next Saturday, she got killed. So, I know that story.
Yep. So, I'm like, and then guess what the pay was on the policy? 20 years. So not only did God knew that I wasn't going to have my son for only 20 years,
oh my God,
he made it to where I had paid on this life insurance policy up faithfully for 20 years because I was going to have to cash it in.
My God.
I was going to have to cash it in. So I kept calling Dugans and the insurance company, and they was giving me the runarounds, and I know everybody knows that part of the story. What you need to do, give them information that the person is dead, blah, blah, blah. Well, what is really messed up to me and sent me over the top and sent me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for the next 10 days is at the end of the day, I couldn't see him, and I didn't know what I was going to expect or what I was going to be able to get out of what I was going to see when I seen him. Because when I called him, they said, let us work on him. Let us do our job. I said, are you serious? Is he going to have an open casket? Is I'm going to be able to see him? Am I going to be able to see him? Am I going to be able to? Is people going to be able to see him? So,
I'm sorry.
They kept telling me that they were going to let me work on him.
At least y'all can hear it. This thing hurt my hand. Oh my God.
Let us do our job and work on him, Miss Johnson, because we need to make sure that you're able
to see him,
for him to be able to see him. And we just gotta. And they gave me the paperwork. They gave me the paperwork. They gave me the what he looked like before. And they gave him looked like before. It was just like devastating. And I was just like, oh my God. Grateful to God that they were able to mend him.
Wow.
Partially back together.
Wow.
Enough so that there would be an open casket. But when you shoot somebody in the head, baby, and I left this part out when I seen him.
I'm sorry, family.
His head was like a pumpkin.
Sorry, you too, family.
It was that huge.
Oh, God.
Not a pumpkin,
you can hear it.
Cantaloupe.
Okay. So this is after they did the work on him?
That was before. So what happened was I failed to mention that when I did see him, when I was asking people who this person was, I wasn't identifying who he was because his hair was so big.
Man.
It was too big for me to recognize what he really looked like.
Was this before? Was this after they did the work on him?
calling me. When I said, when I asked them when I was asking people out there whose child that was, do anybody know whose child that was? That's when that was. Before they picked him up and took him.
Gosh.
Now, I forgot to tell y'all that part. But, you know, from what I saw when he was down there, the first inkling of it, from what they told me and from what the pictures show and from what he looked like in the casket, I was grateful.
Wow.
I was not grateful for the fact that he was gone.
Yeah.
I wasn't grateful for the fact of how it happened.
Yeah.
I wasn't grateful for the fact of, you know, me like this or him like this. You know what I mean? I just was like, you got to be kidding me. You know?
Wow.
And so I sat and I drank for 3 days before I was able to even make any preparations because I believe that it was on the weekend that this happened. And I couldn't get drunk. I was looking at the bottle like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you getting me drunk?
Yeah, you numb because you're numb.
Yeah. Oh my God, my mind just, I should have been dead. I didn't have no food for 3 days. I drank for 3 days and I didn't sleep for 3 days. That's insane.
It is.
People drink 1 day and have alcohol poisoning and damn near kill themselves. I was boiling making a drink of beer and Hennessy every freaking day. Every day for 3 days straight.
Wow.
I lost half of the weight that I am at now. I was like a 14. I went down to a 7.
Oh, my God.
I couldn't even fit nothing in my closet if I wanted to. But God, I didn't have no money to buy me an outfit. I didn't have no money to buy my daughters no outfit, my son no outfit. This was something that just was a bliss.
I know. Oh, my God.
I was like, oh, yeah, what the... But, again, it was a bliss, but a preparation, too.
Yeah.
When I say that, because once the occurrences that was happening, something in my soul said something's going to happen to my child. I had made arrangements to have a birthday get-together with a friend that's a Facebook friend. And she put my name on the event and sent out the invitations to our friends. Both of us. I told her, I said, if somebody killed my son, I'm not going to be able to go through with this. This was the beginning of the situation and the beginning of us preparing for this. But you never prepared.
Yeah.
Like whoever just said that. You never prepared.
It's almost like God gives us a warning.
Yes. Before the signs of destruction becomes a warning.
Yes.
Before destruction, you know, that the same.
Yes.
You know, so there were signs that told me in my heart what was going to happen. You know what I mean? And I felt like something was, but I just didn't want to register that in my head. I said, no, it's going to go over. Everything is going to subside. None of this is going to happen. We're going to be good, you know. We're going to be good. This is a blow to everyone because now, especially his siblings and especially his brother.
Is his brother Dino?
No.
Oh, okay.
His brother is AJ.
Okay.
That's along AJ. No, he's not related to anybody in Fillmore, I don't believe.
Okay.
Well, he is, but not really. You know what I mean? The whole thing is life changing and.
Catina Grief Johnson.
Oh my God. Oh gosh. Sorry, y'all. I can't control the phone.
Not been the same
that was her calling me.
Since that has happened. I had to get my kids up out of there because I didn't know, especially my son, whether or not it was going to be okay. Well, now since this happened and, or we did this or I did this, whoever did this, maybe we going to have to do his brother too. Wow. My mind.
Yeah.
My mind.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier, that mind. It's something else.
And some people need to listen, and that's why when you ignore the sign of the things that God are trying to give you.
Glad you can still hear it though.
Sometimes it's harder to deal with, and you lose your mind forever.
Yes.
You never get it back.
Yes.
Because you don't understand that before death becomes a destruction. Oh my God, you don't realize that. No one realizes that if you prepare yourself, it's not like somebody having cancer and you know that they only got a certain amount of days to live, and it's been told to you, so you can make amends with them. You can say something to them. You can tell them you're sorry for what you did. You can let them tell you they're sorry for what they did to you. Oh, yeah.
You don't get a chance.
You don't get a chance to say goodbye forever. And the scar that's left never goes away either. So not only do you got a double never for life, you got a double never for death. I never could say nothing to you when you was alive, and I never could say nothing to you now that you're dead. I never being able to see you. Not never being able to say I'm sorry. Not never being able to say I love you. Me and my son had got into it 10 days prior to that because he got my car, took me in San Jose. Wow. I didn't see him for 2 days prior to his death. So technically, I didn't see him for 12 days. The 2 that he was alive and the 10 that they kept him after he got killed before his funeral. The battle, the pain is real. Whatever I put on my Facebook page about my son, it's real pain. It's real life hurt. This past Thanksgiving, my son used to always go and to all the family members' houses or to family members that he knew, get plates. Maybe he would call me and say, "Mom, you want to play?" Or maybe he would just bring me one. Mm-hmm. I didn't have none of that this year. I didn't even have a Thanksgiving dinner. Wow. Nowhere, nobody, no house. I didn't even cook. Me and my kids are not the best right now. Me and my son, we good. Me and my daughters, it's a battle.
It's hard though, man, for these kids. And we don't understand it because that's their sibling. We're the mothers. We carry them. So it's a trip to watch, and it's painful. And I'm hurt right now just listening to you because we got to hold on to each other. We have to, because people don't understand. They don't understand. No. They don't understand the devastation, and we can't expect them to. You know what I'm saying? But it's enough of us here. Just sitting on this platform right now that is walking through this, and we can't ignore each other. Come on, there's no way in the world that because you don't want to celebrate the holidays no more, that somebody shouldn't be going out their way and loving
to help
you.
Make
there's
sure.
No way.
But see, the person that I am, Stephanie, I don't ask nobody for
I know,
nothing.
but I don't
tell nobody anything. What I share. If I don't, I'm circling in my bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I know. You seen me have my breakdown. It took me to dang near lose it and have to go commit myself into the hospital for me to get up. And I know you watch all the stuff I write and stuff before. You know what I'm saying? But there's no way that we know now. We're held accountable now, today.
Right.
Because we hear you.
Right.
And because because we don't have
I mean, and if you don't, I wouldn't.
No, I'm saying all of us. We have to be there for each other. Because I can't do it all by myself. You can't do it all by yourself. Right. But together, we can support each other. Because this is our lifelong journey. This don't end for us.
Until we die.
Until we die.
And don't have to feel the pain no more.
Until we die. If it ain't nothing but a hit on the Facebook, you okay? I only got $5. I can tell you something. We got to do something. No, I'm serious. Because
I know I'm just, you're right. You're right.
I've been right everywhere that you're saying. I've been there. And people, I felt so bad that I couldn't talk to nobody because I'm like, they sick of me talking about this. But you wouldn't be sick of me.
People have told me that. No, I wouldn't, because I'd understand it. We'll cry together. We'll laugh together. Yeah. We'll pray together. We'll eat together to talk again. And we repeat ourselves 50 times, it is what it is.
Yes.
No way, no how that I would ever, allow myself to not listen to a mother in the same pain that I'm in.
But the good thing,
don't make it no better.
The good thing about us being expressive with this to the world is they can see what we go through, because people don't understand it. And how can you get behind something that you don't understand? You know what I'm saying? They don't understand it, and I just think that this forum can help people to have a little bit more empathy and compassion for those of us who walk this walk, because it's hard. This is hard as hell, because you can die in it and don't give a damn. And
you know what? I kind of feel like I am. You know what I mean? I've drank so much that now my body is kind of shutting down from alcohol. I can't even drink without being sick. So if I drink one day, just say, having fun, and I get beers or wine, because that's really all I drink. I was drinking hard alcohol, but my body is telling me, if you don't stop, you gonna die.
Well, you can't die.
I'll be down for 3 days from drinking one night.
You can't die. You know why? Because you told me when I did my breakdown. You told me. What did you tell me?
What's good out there? I don't even remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. You tell me.
We can't do that.
If I said some words to encourage you, that was what I was supposed to do. Remembering it? Oh, Lord.
I got it in my messenger. Don't make me have to forward you that.
Oh, God. You're going to have to force that over, girl, because I promise you I don't remember.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm still here. And I'm still in the fight.
Amen.
You still here.
Amen.
And we still in the fight.
And I think it was probably when it was your daughter that I said anything to you. I don't think I really said nothing until because the impact was you losing another child, and I think I said, I gotta say something now. You know what I mean? Now that I'm a witness to this person, losing another child. You know what I mean? And she's already lost one. I couldn't imagine it. I'd be sick. In any case, what I want to gain from this is trying to accept the things that I cannot change.
Yes. That's the biggest part of it.
I don't need, and that's, to me, the courage is here, because sometimes I'm able to. Some days I'm good. Other days I'm not. So I get the courage. I get it. When you see me cute on Facebook, when you see me, I'm not doing, I got the courage today. So the courage to change it today. But, man, accepting this.
Yeah, accepting it.
One other thing that's really hard for me is June is his birthday, June 16th. July 11th is when he got killed. So those are back-to-back months of grief for me.
Yes.
I mean?
Yes.
And then, not only that, they killed him on my mama's birthday. July 11th.
So that's a memory that you can't, that's like devil. Wow.
Yes. Triple. His birthday, my mama's birthday, his dad's day.
Oh my goodness.
You know, so, oh yeah, it is, and I could say a whole lot of more things. Because it's a whole lot of more things behind this.
Yes.
He has a son. It's a whole lot of more things behind this that I could say. But the battle is not mine. It's his. It's not mine.
It is. It is.
You know. And I can't for the life understand it. I say to myself, why couldn't he have just walked away and just said, okay, you know what, it's cool. Why couldn't he have just fought him and got it over with?
Because they don't fight no more. They don't fight no more. They use guns now. Even girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't fight no more.
Right.
You know.
Right. And we can fight it after 3 months, 4 months, maybe even 6 months. We friends again. No big deal. We see each other now, we grown. Hey, girl, how you doing? How many kids you got?
Man.
They're not even having kids no more because they're not living long enough.
Oh my God.
It just so happened by the grace of God that he knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing when my dad, when his baby mama had my grandson. We just didn't know.
My goodness.
So, I mean, and again, it's the grief is so thick, and like I said, the holidays now that he's gone, and I mean, I even had for Mother's Day, him and my son was looking for me, and they found me, and they was like, "Where you going?" And I was going to a neighbor's house. And when they said we coming around, so they went around the block. They came back. They parked. They both got out the car, and they and this was the last Mother's Day. I seen them too. They came back and they got out the car, and they went to the trunk of his car, and they gave me a Mother's Day present that I did not expect.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Mom. They both kissed me on each cheek. That's the last memory I had.
Wow.
That was just in May. Father's Day in June.
Wow. You know, Mother's Day lands on my son's death date some years. So Mother's Day is so different for me now because, you know, my son and my daughter, you know, tried to make me feel better on those days because it was just Jahan that was gone. You know, but this round, you know, when this Mother's Day came, and it's coming up again, and, you know, I remember the year that it landed on Mother's Day, and I was at church with my cousin, Auntie Charlene, and, you know, she was messed up in church because she knew I was just, you know, this is my son's death day, this is Mother's Day. I don't want to even see this day. You know what I'm saying? And
fast forward.
Yeah,
let's
do this day.
Get over with. Yeah. I don't even want to, and I said that for Thanksgiving, and I'm gonna say that for Christmas.
Well, I'm
you know,
I'm glad that you came on here and put it out in the atmosphere because the devil is a lie. And, you know, we have a lot of friends on Facebook, and there's a lot of friends that I have that's in San Francisco, and we got to start doing something about this. There are so many mothers like us out here that are sitting there like this because they're paralyzed, because they can't speak, because they're dying on the inside. And I know because I spent this whole 3 years. You know, January will be 3 years for Bree because I think our two died around the same time.
Yeah.
So.
But this for me is the first. Honestly, all the things that we participated in with Maddie Scott and Lynn and all of those things, I didn't talk. Going up to Sacramento, lobbying and all of that stuff. They had a camp and the one that the last one we went on in Sacramento, they had a camp. Booths. What you call those things you go into?
I know what you're talking about.
They set them up where you go in, and that was a grief thing. And I sat around the circle with all the grieving mothers and fathers or whoever wanted to share sister. My turn came, I said, I don't want to talk.
Wow.
I have never shared my story. The only people know my story is the people that knew the people that did this to my son or knew me and were close enough to me for me to sit down and talk to them about it.
Wow.
Other than that, no.
Well, I'm honored to walk through this with you today. This is an honor, and thank you. Because it's hard.
You're welcome.
It's hard.
Oh, yeah.
And so many people
I'm in the comfort of my own home. Mm-hmm.
So many people are being helped by you right now. Having the courage to talk. So, I thank God for you. And I know I got your number in my phone, so I promise we got to walk this thing out. And Gina, I got to get Gina on here because this is another mother that feels the same way that we feel. And I don't know her story all the way, but we're held accountable now that we know what our sister is going through. Even though if I don't have nothing, I'll share what I have.
Amen. And the cold part about it is, and this is what kills me. Right? That's on the goods. That's on the goods. This is what kills me. I'll be like, Dang, you made me laugh. I forgot what I was going to say.
But I laughed a lot. I got to because I would just cry all the time.
Right. Me too. That's why when you said I'm serious and I started laughing, I know you serious. But so I don't start crying, let me laugh. So we can get this out the way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't lose my mind. Look at this right here. This is him and his siblings. This is him and his siblings in my bedroom when they were babies.
Aww.
That's him in the gray shirt.
I know how he looked as he grew up because he was fine. I was like, well, we got some nice looking stuff. God.
Huh? You know how he looked like what?
He looked like, as he was older because I was looking, I was like, you know how
right. No, but this is when he was
boys out of
right.
Here.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what I was finna say. You reminded me. Every time I have to go, especially on Who Murdered My Child, and it's every day, and read a post from someone saying, last night, pray for my sister, or pray for me, my brother got killed, my son got killed, my sister just walked. I'll be looking at these boys and I'll be saying, oh my God. I just seen a post with this guy with some dreads, and he had 2 little babies, and they were babies. They were babies.
Oh, I can't.
I mean, like my grandson, and when my son got killed, and it was 2 of them. Don't have no baby, no, and it kills me inside every time I have to witness that. Every time, and I'm not meaning witnessing like I've seen or know. Just witnessing someone saying it just kills me, it scares me.
Yeah.
Because now it's like,
oh, come on,
God,
stop.
someone else might know how I feel. That is that's no.
Y'all, people be trying to get a hold to me while I'm trying. I can't do it yet. Oh my God.
They was able or had to, not able, but unless they had to go through it. This pain is the worst. I was in a group home and foster home, and that's how I was raised. Until I turned 18, from 12 to 18, I was by myself on my own.
Wow.
This little boy was my key to forcing me to become someone that I needed to be to take care of him, to struggle.
Family, I'm going to skip it just a little bit.
To be homeless? None of them.
Because she got all that inside of her that she was letting out that night.
Because at one point in our lives, we were.
It's a very important part that I want you guys to see. I'm sorry.
The one who's like, Tammy
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I couldn't be reminded like that because it would keep me devastated.
Right.
You know, so
and that's your process.
Yeah, that's my process.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's your process. And as long as, like I said, we progress and we don't recess, we get somewhere, we're okay. We just can't stay stuck because then we die. You know what I mean? And girl, that ain't the half. Get my room, girl, you won't even want to see that. I got a big old poster. Okay, so I blew a picture up of this.
Oh God, hold on, Angela.
His I don't know if you see it. You see that picture?
Somebody trying to get a hold of your girl.
I blew that picture up of him. What's that? The graduation picture.
Oh my gosh.
For his picnic. And that picture, you see how huge that picture is? That picture stares at me every day I wake up in the morning. And guess what? That's fine with me because I'm able to say good morning.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Angela, I'm doing a live on YouTube. Let me call you back.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to call you right back.
All right, back.
Okay. Yes, I did. But it's okay. It's okay. I got to get back to it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, family. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Some people can do it and some people can't see. So it's
right.
Like you said, it's everybody's process and how they're able to, maneuver through all of it and stuff. So I'm proud.
I have one more.
I'm proud of you. And
I have one more thing to say. Right. I have one more thing to say.
Okay. Get it out, Mama. Is my phone tripping?
My wife is
Oh my goodness.
So when you guys hold your breath, okay? I really don't want you guys to freak out, okay? When they killed him, when they shot him in his head, they literally blew his brains out. He didn't have an eye. Okay? I told you he went in the back and came out the front. So the brain matter came out too. They had that on the concrete. If I tell you the fire department did not pick that up, they washed it down the walkway, and the walkway has grass on one side of the walkway. And all that went into the grass. It's brain matter. So up until this year, I had my cousin, well, let's backtrack. I had my cousin and the girl that he was dealing with at the time go out there, and I gave them bags to put his brain matter in. I said, don't leave that out there. Do not leave that out there. That is my son's DNA. That's his body. Go get it up. So they went and they picked up almost every piece of it. Now, how strong they was to be able to do that, I don't know. Because I wasn't going to be able to do it. Because what happened was that when they came over the next day, they was like, oh my God, they got his. And I said, are you serious? And they said, yes. I said, if y'all don't get it, get it. Just get it. Don't leave that out there. They got kids playing out there back there. No. So they went and picked it up, and for 6 years, and up until this year, I had that in my freezer. I didn't know what to do with it. It was thrown in the garbage, or no. It was flushed down the toilet, or no. It was buried, no. Unmarked, no. It was burning, no. what do I do with this? So for 6 years, and my therapist and everybody that I talked to that was trying to talk to me and tell me, you know, and I'm sharing this with them, they're like, well, what do you want to do? You know, I mean, I said, well, it's in a bag, it's in its own corner, and people don't even know it's there. And everybody in this family know better. So I've had that for 6 years. For 6 years, I had that. So what I did was I decided that I wanted to do something to make sure that I kept it. And this plant is him.
Oh, my God. Wow.
It's in dirt. It's in the dirt. I went to Orchards and I bought this plant and I took it out the bags. Me and my son, we did it. We took it out the bags and I layered it. I put a little bit of dirt in, a little bit of it, a little bit of dirt in, a little bit of it. And, you know, the blood washing off on my hands. I cried as if I was burying my son all over again. God is my witness. I don't know how I got through that, but I did it. The leaves have kind of grew back. They were bigger when I first brought it. And my cats, I don't know what the hell, well, I do know because they could smell very good. And this one, the boy, he would go in it and mess with it. So I went back to Orchards and I'm like, what could I do to keep, you know, pets from digging in my plants? And he gave me some pet repellent, but when I sprayed it around it, the chemicals got on the leaves and it killed them. It killed them. I used this. And it's supposed to just keep them, it's potty training spray. So it's supposed to keep them from messing with the plant, but it killed the leaves. Oh, wow. So, but in any case, they grew back. So to me, that's life.
Yeah, yeah.
Because once plants sometimes die, they don't come back. Not the ones that are not supposed to. Once they die, they die.
Wow.
So, that's another part of that situation that maybe God didn't want me to, or maybe I blocked it out of my mind to say. I was getting a little bit emotional and I was trying to push through the story without crying, but that's one more thing from that day that I had. And so what I want to do is basically, and maybe you guys can help me with that. Maybe that'll be something we could do as a project with each other to help me, you know, and that is to go back to Orchards and try to see if I can get some kind of vitamins or some kind of nutrients for the soil.
Okay.
You know, and maybe that'll strengthen the branches to open them up to let the leaves come out. You know, the process again, it's not over. It's much more. Again, like I said, you know what I mean? And I just happened to forget that for a second, you know. But as we kept talking, I remember. But yeah, it's and everybody has one. Everybody has one. But people that cremate their babies, Lord Jesus.
I have my daughter sitting right there on my dresser.
See?
Right there.
And I don't know if I could do that. You see what I'm saying? Because that's literally her.
Yeah, I went through some stuff.
With you.
I went through some stuff for my son where we almost thought that they moved his body and his body wasn't there. Because when I asked the lady you know, well, where's my son? And she's like, what did she say to me? Because when I went there, his whole headstone, everything wasn't there. And it was a big old hole.
Wow.
And I was like, where? And she asked me, she said, what color is his casket? I said, what the hell you mean, what color is his casket? You know, you should know. Wow. You buried my son here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Well, he's underneath a lady. You know, underneath a lady. So that, it was just.
Underneath the lady.
So I haven't even been back up to the burial where my son is. So I wasn't going to go through that again. Because I didn't have no thousands of dollars to, you know, because it cost down there $15,000 for the grave thing. You know, so I said.
Yeah, see, mine was 13.
My baby
wow.
home, so she's sitting on my dresser.
Right. That's right. And see, that's the scary part about it. The thing is, and everybody needs to know that they need to do this for their children and for their family members even.
Mm-hmm.
Get insurance. I had this policy, like I said, when my son was 3 months old.
I'm sorry. Shoot.
It's okay. And,
my dog.
Right. I had this policy since he was 3 years old, and each one of them has paid off, except for my daughters. They're still not paid off because I got theirs a little later in life. I think they was like maybe 1 or 2 years old, and one is just 19, the other one is just 17. And I think I got like a 20-year pay. But I paid off a $10,000 one for them. But all of us in this house, including me, mine's was paid up when his was paid up. When I finished paying on his, mine was paid up too because we both got a 20-year pay on the same day at the same time.
Well, that's awesome.
My son's was paid up in 23.
Both of my kids didn't have.
Did not. See, yeah, and but what my auntie, she told me when I had my first one, was Catina, I don't care what you do, you need to get insurance for your son, whatever you do. So then when the insurance man came over to get the money from her, he hollered at me. She told him that I wanted one for my son, and he asked me how old he was. He said, well, he has to be at least 3 months old, so we'll come back in 3 months.
Okay, family, I'm gonna stop it right there.
And that's what I did. That's what I did. So I encourage every.
So as she said, oh, so sorry. As she was leaving, that about that, how important it is for us to get insurance for ourselves and our families. I actually didn't. I wasn't able to afford it, and have it. I've had it, but then it lapsed or whatever. So I just want to share that, for whatever reason last night I wasn't able to do it on my iPad where I could upload it on here like I usually do. So I'm doing another live tonight with the young lady Gina, talking about her loss, and I'm just very interested in knowing how other people, other nationalities, what their grief process is like. So this is going to be very interesting for me. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. Love you. So I had to put it on there. It's a mess. But you guys could hear her, in spite of how many glitches I had. But, I'm going to keep it going. I'm going to keep it going. When I get this together over here, because a lot of people don't even know how to use YouTube. This thing is crazy how the world is. So, but I will share everything that I do live on here. So, I love you. I love you so much, Bridget. And I'll be uploading another one tonight that I'll be doing with this other young lady. So God bless YouTube family, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay. So what's going on? Why I can't finish? What's going on? Are you sure you want streaming to stop?